but she's a gold-plated celebrity, I guarantee you that. Medicare Misty, Misty Bolt. Misty, how in the world are you?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing great.
I
You're
saw
making
you.
my head big this morning. Call me a celebrity.
Hey, well, first of all, you've got your logo behind you, so that's good. That's smart.
Yeah, I need to fix my computer so you can see it. My
Uh,
head keeps
and I notice you're drinking
bobbing.
coffee because let me tell you something, Misty. This is go time. I know in your industry, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. It's crazy because there's a couple plans that decided not to renew their plan. So there's a lot of seniors having to change that probably didn't want to change this year. So it's a lot busier than it usually is.
Medicare Misty joins us. All right, so let's start from the beginning, Misty, and just tell people, and especially those, as you said, those seniors, what they need to know right now as we get started.
Well, right now there are donut holes going away for 2026. So I wanted to make sure that everyone paid attention to their annual notice of change letter. It should have come in the mail October 1st. And it tells you what your plan is now and what your plan is changing to, later, like for 2026. So October 15th to December 7th, if there's anything in that annual notice of change letter that you don't like, or that they're not recovering your medicine, or the price has gone up too high, December 7th is the last day to make that happen. So we have an office locally now in Hickson, so you can stop by, make an appointment. We have one number to make an appointment at any 5 offices that we have. It's 423-777-5577. So you could call that number or you can drop in, but please do not ignore looking at your policy this year. Usually I say if you love it, let it roll over, but not this year. You need to make sure that you're checking that your prescriptions will be covered next year, that your plan is still renewing for next year, and that your doctors, you'll still be able to see them next year.
We're joined by Medicare Misty, and Misty, of course, that's Misty Bolt. And Misty, you're now in Cleveland, and we are so glad to have you. Tell us about your office here in Cleveland.
Okay, so we're past the on Key Street, past the mall. If you're coming from Chattanooga, you pass the mall. We're in that shopping center to the right on the same side that the mall is on. The sign has not been put up yet. It seems like all the sign guys are busy. So if you're a sign guy that's listening to the radio this morning and needs some work, we would love to have our sign put up. But we're on the right side, and it's got Caremore Insurance outside of it. The agent that is there named her own agency, Caremore Insurance. So, but you can call 423-777-5577, and we can make sure that an agent is there too, because it's just her in the office right now, but I've got 22 agents locally.
Medicare Misty joins us, and again, why is it so important that seniors, really get with you and your agents and really take control and be in charge of their own destiny, as one would say?
Well, especially this year, just because they're getting rid of the donut hole. So no more going to the pharmacy and you're now in the donut hole. The max out of pocket this year for medicine is $2,000. What that means, once they spend $2,000 out of their pocket, then they're covered at 100%, which means they will not pay any more for their prescription after they spend $2,000. It was $8,000. It's $2,000 for 2026. So when you make something that good, the cost is going to have to come from somewhere. So I just want to make sure that everybody's paying attention and has looked at their plan, looked at their changes, and they're happy with it.
Medicare Misty is right here now in Cleveland under the Caremore Insurance banner. Anything you want to add here, Misty, before we go?
Yes, I have a book out. I have a Medicare Maze book on Amazon. If you have any questions about Medicare and you want to do your own research, before you talk to somebody, I'd love for you to purchase my book on Amazon. You can do a download. You can download it or you can buy it, either one. We do not have a hardback. I'm working on a hardback, but there's a softback available. And it's very short. I made it simple so that it's not like the Medicare and You book and you look at it and your eyes are crossed.
Huh. Medicare Misty, I don't see how you've had time to do a book because you are one of the busiest people I've ever known in my life. But hey, let's talk about your website and also and ways to get in touch with you.
Absolutely. MedicareMisty.com. My website also is very informational. It's about 56 pages on there. Also, my jingle's on there. So once you get it in your head, you'll never get it out of your head.
Love it.
Which means you always think about me when you think about Medicare. So MedicareMisty.com. We have 5 offices. Our newest one, Cleveland, then Ringgold. We're in Hickson, off of Shallowford, in downtown Chattanooga. So come see us, and please do not wait till the end. December 7th is the deadline, and it will sneak up on you. I don't know how many calls I get on December 7th at 11:50 going, Missy, I totally forgot. I just saw your commercial. Please don't make me work at 11:50 at night on the last day.
Well, we don't need that. We
No.
do not need that, Misty. Well, Misty, sometime we'll also get into your background and more personal notes because you've got an amazing story. We admire what you're doing, and I really appreciate you joining us this morning very much. We'll find you a sign guy, too, by the way.
Okay, yay, yay.
We'll do it.
Thank
Don't
you
worry.
so
We'll get
much. I
that done this
appreciate the
morning.
partnership, and I appreciate you and Bridget. Y'all do a great job.
Hey, how do you feel, Bridget? Hey, Fruit Loops, got a picture of Bridget so Misty can see it. So, following the Tennessee win over Alabama, Bridget is wearing Alabama colors this morning. How about
No.
Yeah, I'm as happy as you are.
This was unintentional for me.
Oh,
This is
man.
not Alabama.
that? Thanks, Misty. Have a great day.
Bye, guys. Go Vols.
There-
Yes.